describe myself. Let's describe myself. I'm the man who has literally started from nothing. Whether it be living in a one-room apartment when I was a child, or it being watching my grandmother get diagnosed with cancer, watching my father get in a motorcycle accident, which would later on uh, cause major problems. Whatever it is, I've overcome these things. I've helped them, and I've helped myself to become the person I am today. All because of wrestling. Wrestling has helped me day in and day out. If it wasn't for wrestling, I have no idea where I would be right now. Wrestling has led to many passages, many routes for me to go to get me out of the bad routes. But the fact of the matter is that I've overcome these tasks because of it. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm better than everyone, that I have the best life. I have my issues, I have my struggles, but I will become what I want to become. Currently standing as of today, 5'9", 182 pounds. I'm considered a small guy for wrestling, but I will overcome this task like I've overcome all the other tasks, and I will become what I want to be when I'm big. I want to be the guy that everyone hates. I want to be the guy that everyone wants to be. I want to be the guy who's a role model, but not in the way of kindness, not in the way of character, but a role model in wrestling skill. That's who Derek Rivers is. That's who I am. I got into wrestling when I was 4 years old. I've been a wrestling fan for almost 12 years. Almost 12 years. Like I said, it was my only way out of certain circumstances. I began watching with my brother and father, who were also huge wrestling fans, but they both shifted away from it while I continued and pursued it. My older brother went on to rapping and other in his eyes, major things. My father had many other struggles, as I stated before, and they didn't continue with it. And I have, for the past 12 years, basically searched and pursued this dream of mine day in and day out, whether it be independent events, whether it be WWE, whether it be TNA, watching it, just whatever I can do to get my wrestling fix in, I have done, and I will continue to do it till the end of time, and one day you'll be seeing me in the WWE Hall of Fame. To make it big in wrestling, making it big in wrestling, what would I do? I would literally do anything to make it big in wrestling. Like I've said before, this is my life. Without this, I have no other path. I have no other decision for my life. This is my life. This is wrestling. This is Derek Rivers. I can't... I can't exaggerate it anymore. This is all I have. So what would I do? Anything. I will go to any limit to become the person I want to be, the wrestler I want to be. I can't express it anymore, but this this is the dream, and to get to that dream, you must go through some extremities. My favorite quote that I invented myself: when the flame is extinguished, then so are the hopes. But until then, enjoy the warmth. And this warmth is the ability to wrestle day in and day out when I have the opportunity. This warmth is what keeps me going. Eventually, this warmth and the flame itself will extinguish, but hopefully, when it does, I have already accomplished the goal I wanted to accomplish. That's a promise. I will make it big. What does the future hold for Mr. Anarchy, Derek Rivers, myself? Well, the future holds many things. If you're talking about EWA, I can guarantee that I will be champion once again. But if you're trying to express future events, all I can say is that when the time comes, you'll be chanting my name, whether it be a cheer or a boo, you'll still be chanting it. And my name will be known not only across YouTube, not only across Illinois, not only across the United States, around the world. They will be chanting my name. They will know me. That's a vow, a guarantee, a promise. What many don't know is that Marshall and myself, despite being major enemies within the company, we respect each other. We will help each other. Of course, we're all trying to get to that one goal, to make it big. But to make it big, you need to have, what's the word I'm trying to look for? You need to have motivation, determination. And that motivation comes from others. Marshall and I, despite being enemies, we will always root for each other to make it big. There's no doubt in my mind. Marshall and myself, this is all we wanted. This is all we can do. Sure, there's other professions out there, but I don't want to be working a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 isn't what I need. What I need is to hit the mat, to bleed, to go through tables, to jump off the ropes, whatever it takes. That's what I need. That's what Marshall needs. That's what all wrestling fans need. A 9 to 5 is not going to cut it. A 9 to 5 will never cut it. So next Sunday, I take on Tom Walker at Extinction. Yes, Tom Walker has beaten me. Yes, it was with the assistance of Marshall. But Extinction, Marshall will be gone. Marshall won't be at ringside. Hunter won't be at ringside. This will be Tom Walker and Derek Rivers going one-on-one. And it won't be next Sunday. Next Sunday will be just a little treat as to me showing you how badly I will defeat Tom Walker. I'm challenging anyone next week. Take on me, and I'll show you feels to get extreme. You could have watched not so extreme rules, as Marshall would put it, tonight, or you could watch EWA. Every damn week we put our bodies on the line. This isn't just for money. We're not making anything out of this. This isn't for views. This is for our personal experience to perfect our profession. And on May 10th, 2015, Extinction, Tom Walker takes on me, Derek Rivers, Mr. Anarchy, the man with the plan. Tom Walker, I hope you enjoyed your little title run, because it's for sure coming to an end. Oh, it's true. Walker, walk that path. Walk the path you walked for years. Because for 2 more weeks, you will hold that title, and after those 2 weeks, you will be forgotten, and I will be the future. No more questions. Rivers, out.